Alright, let's get on with this. As the title states, it has to do with more female propaganda bullshit, gender biased, and so on and so forth. Another propaganda, gender biased, victim mentality, female superiority / empowerment crap to debunk again. And this time I'm going to do it very, very cerebrally. Piece by piece. Like usual. Tear apart, for its flaws and generalizations are in the many. Number 1 states, changes her name. Well, number 1 in response is, most importantly, does not have to get married in the first place at all. This is just a societal thing that is pushed upon the many, but is not absolutely 100% required or mandatory by law. It is 100% choice to get married in the first place. That alone takes care of it for the most part. Most of this is willingly by choice, not by gunpoint, like the propagandist tries to state or make it appear as such. As if it's 100% mandatory that it goes like this. So, with that out of the way, to respond to changes her name, doesn't have to change her name if she doesn't want to. That actually is a choice, believe it or not. Same with when it comes to the child's last name too. Bonus points. Anyways, the next one states, changes her home. Well, number 2 in response to that is, doesn't have to change her home. That again is a choice that she makes. Sometimes it's the other way around, and a male moves in with the female. Again, his choice to do that too. It's not just a female thing. Number 3 states that she leaves her family. What? Oh God. Okay. So, no, she doesn't leave her family for one. This is quite clearly, obvious, whereas this meme, or whatever you want to call it, is clearly set out of reality. Their family is still their family, and still see each other, and so on and so forth. So leaving her family? No. That's just a made-up, blatant lie. I just couldn't think of anything, just had to fill that space in for another black circular mark, I guess. Yeah. Pretty desperate move on the propagandists that made this, and the retards that actually believe that. This whole list of bullshit here. Okay. Next up, states that she moves in with you. That's kind of just what couples do. Males moves in with the female and vice versa. I mean, come on, it's just what couples do. They both sacrifice. They move in together. Both male and female build a home together. It's just not a pity party female thing. Good Lord, gender bias, propaganda, ignorance at its finest. Stupid people actually believe this crap? Really? Yeah. Next up, states that she builds a home with you. Okay, so moves in with you, builds a home with you are basically the same thing. Right. So basically what I already said. Anyways, I'm not gonna waste my time furthermore. It's basically the same thing, just reworded differently because the propagandist wants to make as many little black dots down the line and as many things as possible to make it seem like woman does all these different things when it's just the same thing reworded differently. So let's go to the next one. gets pregnant for you. For us? Wrong. 9 times out of 10, she is the one that wants to get pregnant. And we males impregnate her because she wants a child, not because he wants one. Whereas a healthy relationship, both individuals decide they want a child. She doesn't get pregnant for us. She gets pregnant for herself. Again, with this blatant bullshit. Jesus Christ. Next up. Pregnancy changes her body. Biology, anyone? Regardless of why she got pregnant, of course it's going to change her body. Really wanting as many black dots to fill in space since the creator of this meme and this propagandist bullshit is desperate for crap here, obviously. Working out also changes his and her body too. Ooh, big deal. Idiots. Next up, again, the same thing reworded differently. She gets fat. Oh my god. Why is that even included? Of course she's gonna get fat if she gets pregnant. That is stated in the one above, aka pregnancy changes her body. Oh my god, just wanting to fill in another black dot to make it seem like it's more than what it really is for propagandist reasonings. Jesus Christ. Moving on to the next one. Fuck's sakes. Almost gives up in labor room due to the unbearable pain of childbirth. Almost give up. Wrong. Propaganda bullshit strikes yet again. This is not the case for many females. Trying hard for that victim mentality role, I see, though. Along with such a generalization as that, it's just intellectually embarrassing, but the person that made this meme is clearly retarded, so it isn't that surprising after all. So let's just move on to the next one. Okay, so the last one is... Even the kids she delivers bear your name till the day she dies. Everything she does, cooking, cleaning your house, taking care of your parents, bringing up your children, earning, advising you, ensuring you can be relaxed, maintaining all family relations, everything that benefit you, sometimes at the cost of her own health, hobbies, beauty. So who is she really doing whom a favor? Dear men, I'll appreciate the females in your life always. So I'm going to do this in a split of 9.5 and a 10. So 9.5, not everything she does is all around the male, especially in today's world. Most of the time it's the males cooking, cleaning, bringing up the children, earning and advising, helping the females be relaxed. Both maintain all family relations if they want to. And again, this isn't a one-sided benefiting only to the male propaganda crap like this meme's trying to state. Such a blatant lie, straight up under even the kid she delivers line, is just a big, fat, fabricated lie brought on by emotionalism and propaganda. What males do in the relationship costs their own health, hobbies, and handsomeness. More times than not, their actual lives with it, to provide a female a good life, and his children as well. And then number 10. So who is really doing whom a favor? Both individuals, that's who. They support and help each other out. It's not one-sided. How about you both appreciate each other? Male to female and female to male appreciation. Idiotic propaganda like this further divides this culture that we live in and makes relationships seem like such a burden. Victim mentality propaganda made by some retard feminists with all her toxic femininity and ignorance and victim mentality beliefs, ruining the relationship world. So, dear females, appreciate the males in your lives. Always. So until next time.